Right, what's up guys, and welcome back to this week's video. That sounded weird, I need to do my normal intro. Right, what's up guys, welcome back to Matt Catches, and as you can see, I am back on a different fishing location today. I'm fishing a canal. Can't tell you which canal, can't tell you where, but I can tell you I'm fishing a canal. I'm with one of my mates, Alfie, who is walking off in the distance, he's miles away. He couldn't carry his stuff in one. I carried all my stuff at once. I think my shoulders come out of socket. It was horrendous. I'm not doing that again. I'll do it in 2 trips next time. But, so what I know about this canal, there's a couple of very nice ghosties that live under the bushes right in front of me. So I've got 2 rods, some back leads, and basically going to be sitting here all night. And fingers crossed we're going to have a carp out. I'm going to be using some Manila. I'm going to be on Manila pop-up, I think, just so there is a bit, it's a nice beigey colour, but just so it stands out a bit, and little thing just jumped here. There's a lot of bubbling going on, more than there is in the rest of the canal. So fingers crossed we can have a fish, because I've heard this is where some of the resident ghosties like to live. Come in and out of these bushes. So we flipped a coin for who has which side. I'm on the left side, Alfie's on the right hand side. He's got a bit more of the foliage, but that also means if he does hook one, he's got more chance of snapping off. So without further ado, I'll get my stuff set up, I'll talk you through it, fingers crossed we can have a fish. Behind the scenes, but as you can see, he's on his way. It'll take him about 45 minutes. Right guys, so I know it's a bit of an awkward angle, but I have forgot my mount for my camera, so I'm balancing it on my tripod. It's like geography, no, not geography, physics, that sort of stuff. So my rigs I'm going for today, I've got 2 Ronnie 360 rigs. As you can see here, you've got a nice size 4 barbless hook on with a Manila pop-up. Look at them, check them out, absolutely amazing. To pair them up, I'm going to be putting a little mesh bag full of 4mm Manila pop-ups. My logic behind that is there'll be a lot of match fishermen, and I presume they'll be putting a lot of pellet in. So if the fish have got used to feeding on that, it's a bit more of a bait they're used to. Could be wrong, but I am going to fire some 60mm Manila boilies over the top of it as well, so there is a mixture, some for the little fish to pick on, some for the bigger fish to pick up. So what I'm going to do is, let me just pick it up quickly. I've got a little debate on, I don't know what's better. They're both PVA friendly, and I don't know which is better to dip my PVA bag and hook bait in. I've got the Manila Glug, which is this stuff here, which looks and smells absolutely fantastic. And I've also got the Cloudy Manila Liquid, which is this stuff here. It's a bit bigger, and look at them, check them out, absolutely amazing. I know this one seems more of a concentrate, the Glug, and it seems like it's going to smell a lot stronger. So I'm going to dip one in this, one in the liquid, and see if we get a bite on either of them. So fingers crossed we can have a fish, and let's get the rods in now. Right guys, so currently the time is, let me get it up for you, 8:15, and we're sitting here by the side of the canal. Alfie's got his sweet chili crunchy nut peas and maize.
Oh baby, if you haven't had these, wow.
They are, yeah, they're weird. I never thought a pea could taste like that, to be honest. But the barge down the bottom, got a back leads on. I fired some boilies. I've just thrown probably a couple handfuls over each spot. Not a massive amount to scare the fish away, but a nice decent amount where the fish can come, have a little bit of a feed and get hooked. So we've got 4 rods out covering a decent spot of area. So if we don't have anything, I will be pretty surprised. But saying that, the fish are really like skittish and a bit scared in here. If you make a sound, they will shoot off. So we've just got to keep an eye out for barges, say hi to some of the people driving them. And I get some tea on. I think I've got some burgers and some halloumi to go with it, so that should be nice. So I'll let you have a look at that when I get that cooking. But until then, come on the carp. Right guys, so before you judge me on this, it does look quite tasty, but it is a mess. Because I've got halloumi cooking and I've got burgers cooking. Looks a mess, but I'll give it you, it is really, really tasty.
Yeah, but have you got a crispy pasty?
Have a look at that. No, I haven't got a crispy pasty. He's just, that's horrendous. That's a crime.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like charcoal.
Not being Cornish anytime soon, let's put it that way.
Yeah, I've got me nice burgers and halloumi, some brown sauce. I'm going to whack them on a bap, so I'll show you when they're done. Let's have a look at them. They look absolutely amazing. That halloumi is cooked to perfection with a burger on top and a bit of brown sauce. So I'm going to sit, enjoy these by the canal. Fingers crossed, one of us can have a fish whilst Alfies eating his burnt pasties. Yeah. Right guys, so currently it's about 10:30 and it is absolutely pitch black. The temperature's dropped, it's absolutely freezing. So far, seen a couple little bits jump, but nothing massively. So I'm gonna head off to sleep. Fingers crossed we have something tonight, and I'll see you in the morning. He's awake. He does, Annie. He's awake. So, morning guys, it's currently about 7 o'clock and we have caught absolutely nothing. Now Alfie said we've had a couple of liners, but I don't seem to believe him. I do in fact see that my right hand bobbin's on the floor though, but it was pretty slack, so it definitely has got a bit slacky. There's a couple of Canadian geese down. I haven't seen any barges come through yet, which has been quiet, but been night under the stars, no babies, no nothing. Luckily, we've had no rain. Yeah, roughing it out, got a cup of tea here. My mug. I haven't got a funny mug with me this time. Took them work and now dirty, so yeah. Get me breakfast on in a bit. I've got a pot noodle, or I've got some beans and sausage. So I don't know what I'm cooking yet, but what have you got for your breakfast, Alfie?
Pasties. More pasties.
I don't blame you, pasties, gotta beat them. But yeah, I'll give you an update. Fingers crossed we could have a fish, and yeah, go on the carp. Right guys, so currently it's about 9 o'clock. I've got myself my breakfast. I've got a nice chicken fusion pot noodle, and I've got, if you can see behind me, some spicy whatsy things, which give them a try. They seem quite nice, but there's been a couple of pike topping, there's been a couple of perch jumping, chasing roach and that, but other than that, it has been really quiet. There's been a trail of bubbles, which did head to my right hand rod, but didn't have a fish, which is a bit crap. But there are a few people walking past now, it's getting a bit busier. But give it a few more hours, fingers crossed we can have a fish. I really want one of the ghosties out here, they are some really nice fish. And we are on about, could do a bit of campaign on this stretch of canal, bait it up and that. So yeah, I'll let you know what the plan is with that, so fingers crossed we can have a fish in the meantime. Right guys, so I'm here now. This will be my last cup of tea of the session. Absolutely amazing, a well-deserved cup of tea for sleeping under the stars by the canal. But we haven't had a fish yet, unfortunately. We've seen a lot of things topping, so I might come down with a float rod next time just for pass the time. But yeah, I'll let you know when I'm cleaning up, and fingers crossed we can have a fish in these last moments. Guys, so unfortunately we've come towards the end of the session. We've got the barrow loaded up here. That is the biggest barrow I've ever seen. I hope the barrow survives. It's a little coarse barrow, yeah. So we've got to push that back. Unfortunately, we have had no fish, which has been absolutely crap. but it's warming up. It's going to be a really nice day. I would stop and do another night, but we're going out for this lad's 18th, Alfies 18th tonight. So that'll be a good night out. Hopefully I can go out fishing tomorrow and you maybe see a bit of that, if not too hungover. So as always, it's Matt Catches signing out, and I'll see you in the next video.